Hi there, it's Doug Coy, SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Well, let me share a little story with you. I was at the Y today and I was doing my swimming, getting my body into shape. And the next thing I know, I read this little sign that was up there. It was kind of cool. They put a thought of the day and it says, people don't really care how much you know. They really don't care how much you do. What they care about is how they feel after they've met with you. And I've been thinking a lot about that. You know, there's a story, kind of a weird story, about this farmer, and he was a pretty cool guy, and he did a Christian guy, very fundamental, no fun, sometimes mental, but anyway, he was this Christian guy, and he did everything right. He woke up in the morning, he did his devotions. I mean, he's going to show God how strong he was and what a prayer warrior he was, and I mean, he just did so many things. He went to church 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, if there's a door open at the church, he was there. He gave to the poor. He did a lot of really good stuff. I mean, this guy, what we would say, a very good fundamental Christian. His neighbor was gay. His neighbor, he drank a lot, and his neighbor swore a little bit, and he was lazy. And he wasn't working as hard as the other guy, but his crops were doing great. And, it kind of bugged the Christian guy. So he's going, what's going on here? So the next thing you know, it's raining. It's not a great day. It's like it is here in Vancouver today. It's raining out. And the guy says, I'm going to show God how committed I am. I'm going to go out there in the rain, and I'm going to work in the fields. So he goes out, and he's working in the fields. He's plowing away. And all of a sudden, he hits a rock. He flies off the tractor into a cow patty and the mud. Now he's covered with cow poop, and he's in the mud, and I mean, he's really upset. He says, God, listen, hey, I pray, I go to church, I do everything right. The guy sitting on the porch over there, my neighbor, he's doing so many things wrong, and his crops are doing fine. He's not even working today. He's goofing off, and it seems like I'm getting dumped on. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, the clouds part. Bright ray of sunshine comes streaming down out of the clouds, and he realizes God is going to speak to him. He says, God, what's the problem? What is the problem? And he hears this voice out of heaven, audible. I don't know, Dave. There's just something about you that ticks me off. That's kind of how I feel about Trump. I don't know, Trump. There's just something about you that ticks me off. Have a great day, everybody.